Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday. So, we didn't get the series win that we were looking for today. Unfortunately for us, England, they turned up and they were able to level the series. I mean, it was a good batting pitch. You could say that our batsmen, they made use of it. But England, they also made use of it. And they were able to secure victory by 5 wickets. Gonna talk to you all about the how the guys performed. Gonna go through the scorecards and stuff like that. So just give a listening here until the end and let me know what you think in the comment section. So first things first. While we were trying to defend our total of 328, you could easily see that, the bowling is still not yet there. It's still not there. We were searching to find a sixth bowler to come and chip in with a 5 or 6 overs that you could really and truly know they're not stopping a gap, but 5 or 6 overs that you could count on. You understand? Separate and apart from that, I don't think that we bowled well. We bowled a lot of wide balls. We gave them a lot of bad balls that they could put away. Even Captain Shea Hope spoke about this in his interview after the game. Saying that they had plans, but the bowlers, they didn't stick to the plans. They didn't bowl as well as they ought to, right? 328 for 6. Not very often we get them sort of total from West Indies, even if it's a batting pitch, Not very often we set score, we are asked to set in an ODI game and we actually go out there, set and, defend it. Not very often we win games batting first. But I must commend the batsmen for really giving it a go. Still a lot of dot balls, well over 100, but at the end of the day, they went out there and, guys got the batsmen that got start. They took it. They took it. Shea Hope bringing up his 17th ODI century. Sheffield Rutherford getting a 4th consecutive half century. Very good. Hetmeyer coming out and keeping his foot on the gas to put the bowlers under pressure. You understand? So let me just go through our batting. 328 for 6 from 50 overs. Brandon King, you understand, as they would say, drowning in honey, getting a one wide outside the half stump and slashing after it, was removed by John Turner. Evan Lewis, who got a century. He actually got 95. He think it was 95 that he got, or 96. The last game was looking to bring up another century, but unfortunately for him, he got a sharp ball down the leg side. Probably was slower than he thought. Got a little nick on it, and I think it was a glove that it brushed, and the keeper took the catch. So after a brilliant big half century in the first game, he was unable to follow up with that in today's game. Casey Carty, brilliant again. Getting a start, and he was looking to up the ante in the latter stages. But unfortunately he actually fell to Adil Rashid. You understand? He got I think it was 1 or 2 lives that he got batting, but they say fortune favors the brave. You understand? And the young man, he went out there, he got himself a start and, was able to bring up another half century. So he made 71. Captain Shea Hope, my people, brilliant. Think the joint third fastest ODI century by a West Indian, 117 off 127 deliveries. He had 8 4s and 4 6s in that knock. Casey Carty had 5 4s and 1 6, right? Sheffield Rutherford, 54 from 36. He stayed with the captain after Casey Carty was dismissed. That's Rutherford. And he brought up another half century, 54 off 36. 4 4s and 3 6s, going at a strike rate of 150. Now, Shimron Hetmeyer, he came in and the platform was already there. So he just played his natural game, and he scored 24 off 11 with 3 sixes, strike rate of 218. Raston Chase finishing not out on 20 off 22 with 2 fours. Matthew Ford getting 3 sixes, consecutive sixes in the last over to make sure that we got up to that 328. He got 23 off 11 not out, right? Bowling for England, they were led by John Turner, who got 2 for 42. We also saw Adu Rashid getting 2 for 62, while Archer picked up 1 for 40 from 9 overs. So that was how the bowling went for England and the batting for West Indies. Now, when it was time for us to bowl, my people, Phil Salt, he had one of those days where he looked good. He looked good. He scored 59 from 59 with 8 fours. Will Jacks, he was removed by Matthew Ford for 12. Talking about Matthew Ford, he was pretty good for us. He was the man that came back after his first spell and picked up a wicket, to make sure that we gave us some sort of you could say some sort of belief. But it was too late. He got Sam Curran for 52, but it was a little too late then. Will Jacks made 12. Cox made 4. Bethel made 55 from 57. But the danger man, Captain Liam Livingstone, he was left not out on 124, and he faced only 85 deliveries, my people. 85. 5 fours and 9 sixes at a strike rate of 145. Somebody that is very, very talented. Not a lot of runs behind his name as you would expect, but very talented player. I said earlier, Sam Curran made 52 from 52. Good knock there. And that is basically how they got it. They chased down out 328 for 6 in 47.3 overs. So they won the game by 5 wickets with 15 deliveries to spare. Bowling for the West Indies, Matthew Ford 3 for 48 off his 8.3 overs. Jaden Seals 8 overs, 66 runs. Shamar Joseph 10 overs, 72 runs, 1 wicket. Goody Kishmoti 9 overs, 71 runs. Sheffield Rutherford 2 overs, 9 runs. Raston Chase 10 overs, 53 runs, 1 wicket. So it's not very often we see the likes of Moti going for runs. Even when he was under pressure, the captain had to still bowl him, searching for a breakthrough, because we didn't have another option that we could bring on to say, all right, let's see if we can help Moti a little bit. So it just happened that we had to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We used 6 bowlers, but Rutherford only bowled 2 overs. So it's probably gonna have to get to a point where he starts bowling more, or they're gonna have to bring in another bowler in the future. But that is how it is when we play an extra batsman. When we look to play the extra batsman. It was a good batting surface. I can't really fault the batsmen. Not very often we go out there and score 328, even on a good batting pitch. Obviously, we would want more, but I think as good as the pitch was for batting, I feel like our bowlers sort of let us down a little bit. A lot of wides and stuff, whole lot of wide balls and short ball and thing like that. We gave away a total of 19 extras. You understand? 19 extras. We bowled 7 wides, 2 no balls, a couple of leg byes and stuff. So 19 extras going away there to England. So as I said, we were looking to win the series today. Unfortunately, that didn't go our way. So we're gonna have to bounce back and look to come again next, for the third one to see if we can secure the series. But yeah, I just want to say hats off to the likes of Rutherford, Shea Hope, Casey Carty, and even Hetmeyer that came and played that cameo. The other batsmen in the back end, Ford and Chase doing their thing. Shamar Joseph actually came in for Alzari Joseph. He started off pretty well until the last or so spell. He went for some runs. Was a bit indisciplined and went for some runs. But up to then, he wasn't looking too bad on his ODI debut. But he started tailed off in the back end, and England, they ran away with it. So let me know what y'all think, my people. Big up on yourself.